Welcome back to Let Me Pull Your Coat, the unfiltered world of Master Silk. If this is your first time here, pull up a chair and listen close. This podcast does not deal in fantasy. We deal in real life, real mistakes, real lessons, and real consequences. And before we get into the questions today, I want to thank every single person who stuck with us during the break. The emails, the messages, the voicemails. People from Chicago, Houston, Toronto, London, Lagos, Sydney, and places I cannot even pronounce correctly. You all reminded me that this microphone reaches farther than I ever imagined. And this season we are doing something new. We are launching a new series called Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast. These are real stories sent in by listeners. No filters, no sugarcoating. Just real situations and the consequences that followed. Those stories will be available on the website and on YouTube. And some of them will make you rethink who you trust. Also, if you get our newsletter, you know that Silk has started back on his chemo. It's upsetting, but he made me promise to continue. So keep him in your prayers. Also, China is by his side, so I know that he's in good hands. Before we start today's episode, do me a favor. Follow the podcast, leave a review, and visit the website, letmepullyourcoat.com. Check out the Your Post page, the reviews page, and the video page. And follow the show on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, because the conversations do not stop when the episode ends. Let's begin. Michael from Detroit, Michigan. Michael writes, "My wife wants to quit her job and start a business using our savings. I am not against the idea, but we have 2 kids and a mortgage. Am I wrong for being cautious?" Michael, caution is not fear. Caution is responsibility. Anybody can chase a dream when somebody else is paying the bills. But when you have children and a mortgage, decisions stop being romantic and start being strategic. Starting a business is not a bad idea, but it has to be structured. That means a business plan, projected expenses, revenue timelines, and a safety net. Silk has owned businesses most of his life: bars, clubs, real estate. And one thing we've learned early is this: dreams are beautiful, but cash flow keeps the lights on. If she wants to start the business, support her, but do it intelligently. Start part-time, test the market, build clients, then transition. That way the family does not become the experiment. Angela from Atlanta, Georgia. Angela says, "My brother borrowed money from family members for years and never paid anyone back. Now he wants another loan for a new business. Everyone is asking me what they should do." Angela, this is simple. Your brother has created a pattern, and patterns tell the truth louder than promises. When someone has a history of not repaying money, a new story about a business idea does not magically erase that history. Family loans destroy relationships. If someone wants to help him, they should treat it as a gift, meaning they should assume the money will never come back. If they cannot emotionally accept that possibility, they should not give the money, because resentment grows fast when family mixes money with blind trust. Andre from Newark, New Jersey. Andre writes, "My girlfriend checks my phone constantly but refuses to show me hers. When I ask about it, she says I should trust her. Something feels off." Andre, trust is not a one-way street. When one person demands transparency but refuses to offer the same thing, that is not trust, that is control. People who have nothing to hide usually do not act like a vault. Now, I am not telling you to start a war over a phone, but pay attention to behavior. Double standards in relationships usually mean one person is protecting something, and it might not be innocent. Darnell from Oakland, California. Darnell writes, "My son wants to drop out of college and start trading stocks online because he says people are getting rich doing it." Darnell, this generation has been sold a fantasy about fast money. Social media shows the wins. Nobody shows the losses. Trading stocks without knowledge is gambling. Professional investors study markets for years. They analyze financial reports, economic trends, interest rates. Your son does not need to drop out. If he is interested in investing, let him learn while staying in school. Education plus investing knowledge is power. Dropping out based on internet hype is usually regret waiting to happen. Carla from Toronto, Canada. Carla says, "My boyfriend says men are supposed to lead relationships, but he cannot keep a job. Am I wrong for questioning him?" Carla, leadership is not declared. It is demonstrated. Anyone can say they are the leader, but leadership shows up in responsibility, consistency, stability. If someone cannot manage their own life, they are not in a position to lead another person's life. Respect is not automatic. It is earned through behavior. Here are this week's shout-outs. Shout out to the listeners holding the show down around the world. Brian in Miami, Tasha in Houston, Malik in Chicago, Danielle in Philadelphia, Charlotte the singer who sent that, message from Las Vegas, and everyone posting photos with the merch, the hoodies, the caps, the tour jackets. Some of you are making those pieces look better than I ever imagined. Here's your coat pull of the week. Let me pull your coat about something. People spend a lot of time trying to control other people, control their partner, control their family, control their friends. But the truth is this: the only thing you ever truly control is your decisions. You control who you trust. You control who you allow in your life. And you control when you walk away from situations that no longer make sense. A lot of problems disappear the moment you stop trying to fix people who have no intention of fixing themselves. Season 4 is just getting started. More questions, more stories. And now the new series, Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast. Real situations sent in by listeners. Those stories are available on YouTube and on the website. And some of them will make you look at the people around you differently. Until next time, stay sharp, stay aware. And remember, if nobody else tells you the truth, Master Silk will. Until next time, much love and much respect.